Welcome to what is in my camera bag. This is the first video that I've actually done of all my camera equipment, except for one camera, which is obviously the one that's actually videoing this. If you're wondering what this video is going to be on what's in my bag, but the camera that's videoing this is going to be the the X920. That's the other camera I have. This is my backup camera to my wonderful Panasonic SCWX F991 4K camera. This camera is, I've done a lot of reviews on this camera. I just did the unboxing of that battery. It wasn't fully charged, so right now I have the camera, it's charging it. The nice thing about this camera, how it charges is just by a USB connection into any kind of outlet. What I use sometimes at the game is I'll have my laptop out and I can plug it right in and charge it right there at the game. So that's how I can charge my camera and keep it up to date and keep it going throughout my sporting event. That's another reason why I ordered that battery for it. So what is in my camera bag? Okay, well, I have two of these mounts, and one of them is actually on the camera right now that is videoing this. So I have a mount for the tripod, and then I have a different mount for my other tripod, which I have, it's a monopod, so I use this a lot of times at the sports. So again, you just attach the camera to this, and then you attach it to the tripod, monopod. It used to be a tripod, but then it broke, so I can't use it as a tripod anymore. I just did the unboxing video of this as well. This is that new case that I just got. So we're gonna put the stuff together in my case that I just got. So we got the two mounts. Usually I leave them in the sides of here, so that's where that would go. And then I have my power brick. I normally don't use this just because I can just use it by USB because the USB is right there. You just plug that and then you can plug it in the wall. But I usually do have it with me in case I need to plug it into an outlet at the game. So we have that as well. I mean, you could put it really anywhere. I guess I'll put it in there because I don't use it that often. And the next thing they have is like a pen. So if you need to write something down, you can have a pen in your case. So again, you can just put that in, with your charger system. Then I have my bigger battery, which I mentioned that I also am ordering one of these. It's just on back order right now. And the battery for this is a VW VB380. This battery will last about 3 hours on a good charge. So I mentioned that in the last video as well. And then you need a good headset. And when I mean a good headset, this one is, you can buy this at Best Buy. And it's got the ports for a mic and headset. So it's got a mic thing here. So like sometimes you'll notice in my reviews that I'll have good audio. Well, it's because I'm using this. Because this has got very, very good audio in this. So then I'll have this on my head. Like in my unboxing videos, you probably saw that. So it's got the ports so you can plug it into your camera. So again, I would have a good audio, and like I said, this just plugs in. The one set plugs in here for the headset, and then the mic's in the front. If I show you that, there's the mic. So that's one thing to note is if you're doing a lot of video, you probably want to be able to check the audio, and that's how you can check audio. Now, I normally, and I'm going to do this right now, I normally don't have these dividers in there. They're nice for some things, but I don't need those dividers, and yeah, in the old case they're in there, but they're not needed. So you can, that's the nice about this case is you can easily just take them out. And I'm going to move this in here with the batteries. I mean, you can leave these in, or you can take them out. Now you got more room, so you can put the headset in. Just like so. So, like I said, I have a game later on, and this will probably be up after all my games are uploaded. I'm currently, like I said, behind. So, once I get all those videos up, this will be uploaded after. And then again, you have your camera. Again, it's charging right now. But I have a little device underneath of it. This is normally, you have to buy this extra. It's a digital thing. It's like $150. I just need it for, I work for a TV channel around here, and where I live, I do PAC-B videos, and I need this for the audio for that. but I just leave it on my camera all the time because there's no need to take it off and put it back on. I do use it like twice a month for that. It does add a little more weight to the camera. But yeah, I mean, this camera is nice. It is charging right now. Like I said, if I unplug this, it says I got 2 minutes of battery, so it will charge up. It might take a few hours to get the first charge up. So that's what I'm doing it now. You got the lens hood that does detach. You really want to use it when you're in direct sunlight. So like you can see there's a light coming from this way. That's my light in my room, and you can cut down the glare by having this on. But yeah, this camera, right now, like I said, I'm charging that battery. The other battery is like a 3-hour battery, which is nice to have on a camera. But again, then you can just fit your camera in to get into the back somehow. I usually try to stick them straight up, both of them, because then you easily know where it is, and you can easily, you know, like I said, if you put your face down, you can see if it's charging, how it's going. So you can actually do that with your camera. And then all you gotta do is zip up the pockets, and you can zip up this, and then you're ready to go. Obviously it's charging, so I don't want to zip it all the way, but this is what I normally have in my bag. Now, like I said, I do have another camera, and it's the Panasonic 9X20. I usually have that in here, but lately I haven't been using it because I don't need it. When I have this 4K camera, and I have the ability to charge it at the game using my laptop, or using an outlet, I don't actually need the second camera. I'm using it right now to video this, but technically you don't need a second camera if you have a really good camera that you have a lot of batteries for, and that's another reason why I'm ordering another of the 3-hour battery life, because at the games I've noticed I can only do like one game at 1.5 of the first game, and usually I have 2 back to back, so I don't have time to charge, so I figure, well, I'll get another battery. And like I said, I ordered 2 batteries plus this case, and the other battery will be coming. It's just on back order. Again, once it does come in, I will do like unboxing. If you guys want to see an unboxing of that video, if there's anything you want to learn more about, like photography stuff, I might do more videos. I mean, I love hearing your feedback about my camera stuff. I know that you guys are really enjoying all my videos that I do, especially my Minecraft videos. Yes. I know I've been busy. I haven't done Minecraft since this past weekend. I'm going to try to get some up at some point, maybe this weekend coming up, if this doesn't get up on the weekend. Again, I am at the current stage, I am like a few days behind. I'm trying to get them up the next day, but I'm having trouble with some of the stats. That's one of the reasons why I'm having trouble getting them up. But what is in my bag? Well, you can see what's in my bag. I got the camera itself, I got the mics, my headset, and then I got the extension, you know, the tripod extensions. I use this mainly for varsity, I use this mainly for junior varsity. This is nice because I don't have to, it's easily in there. This one, I have 2 mounts, one's actually attached to the tripod right now. The tripod is a Super Ultra 7000 TM, which is, it's not a bad tripod. You can get that at Best Buy. I think I've done a video on that, I'm not sure. And then again, you have your USB charger for your camera, and you got your backup battery, and you got your pen, or something you write with. Again, I will be doing more, and then obviously if you have extra memory cards, you would put that in here. Some people don't, like with me, I don't need another memory card because my memory in my camera is at least, without using 4K. If I use 4K, it only gives me a 3-hour video time frame. But when I use the HD footage, it gives me about 12 hours. About 12, maybe 10. So it gives you a little bit more flexibility with doing videos. So you can do maybe longer videos, you can do shorter videos. All depends on what type of video you're doing. That will depend on how long a video you can do. I know this camera bags are interesting what people have to say. I've seen some videos and I said, well, when I get this new bag, I should do a video on unboxing, which I just did, and then what's in my bag. I mean, you can see that I have a lot of things in my bag. I mean, you gotta have batteries, you gotta have memory card, You have to have some kind of really good audio. You can also, I didn't mention this, but on the top of this camera, you can actually get external lights or hot shoots. This also has a built-in light. I think I showed that in the first video that I ever did of the camera. This does have a light. I can't remember if anyone commented on the camera, like what they wanted any questions answered, but maybe I'll do another video later on, and read comments of what you guys said, and then do a update video on the camera, because I know a lot of people want to know what the footage does. I think one comment, what's the night vision good at? And I don't know, because I don't use it at night. I mean, the sports is sometimes in the night because the same lights come on. But I don't really shoot and it's dark. Anyway, it's got that light, so you can turn on the light to be able to see. But I mean, overall, this camera is great. I mean, it's got the 20x zoom. It's got, the nice thing about this camera is the memory card is right there. On the other camera, it's underneath. And actually, lately I've been having issues with the other camera. So there's the memory card. It's right there. It's 128 gig. This camera can, I think, go up to 256, which is the highest card you can get. So yeah, you can buy higher cards if you wanted to, but I tend not to use the higher cards. I mean, I do, but you can, you know, I like this camera because right now, like I said, I'm charging that battery, but the battery life on it is really good. You can use it your laptop. You can, you know, charge it through your laptop, another computer, power outlet. I mean, you have a lot of flexibility that you normally wouldn't have. But this charger is really good to have. The bag and all is great. Like I said, you have these dividers that you can use if you want to use dividers. The dividers will help if you have bigger cameras, or if you have a camcorder, or like I said, like I could do it. I could put it in here, and then I could divide my camera. Let's see. So, like, you can move these if you want. Like, that's what's nice about this setup, is they have very good cases. And if you know how big you want it, you can easily adjust. So, like, right now, I just adjusted that. So, there's just the cameras over there. And then you can see that it's snug. And then I can put this other divider if I really wanted to, like, right here. That's how good and customizing they are. And then you just move this down, like that. Like, yeah, so like I said, I just got this bag, so, like, yeah, I can do that. So then you got everything pretty much how you want it. And like I said, then I can put these here, my little divider things here, need the batteries in there, and then you got, look, now it's nice and organized. A little bit better than it was before. So you got your camera, you got your headset. If you have any other materials you need to put in, you might need to have, you can put them in. Just make sure they go all the way down at the bottom. Like I said, I have another thing that I have for that I probably also put in here. It's an audio, it's an audio cable thing. I think this is it right here. My drawer. So I have this as well. This is for the audio for a PAC TV as well, and I just plug this into the camera. So this also should be in here, and like I said, I can put it in here because I don't use it that often, or I could put it in with the headset, like below the headset, because I don't use it that often. I do need it once in a while, like I said, for the meetings. So technically I could just throw this down there, and then put these on top. I don't use them that often, but I do use them. And then again, there's my setup. I mean, you got the camera, and like I said, lately I haven't been needing the other camera because this camera does very good video and good videos and good pictures. As you can see on my channel, I've been doing a lot of Minecraft. I mean, a lot of videos just in general. So yeah, I mean, this has just been a what's in my bag type thing. And this is the bag the Lowepro 170, if you didn't know. It's a nice bag. So that's what's in my bag usually. As I update it, maybe I'll give you a little update video on what's in my bag, but currently, this is what I have in my bag. Like I said, I might have the backup camera in another bag, or I might slip it in here somewhere, like underneath or something, just so I have it. But normally, this is what's in my bag. And I just got the camera, the headset, so I can listen to the volume, and then I got the cords, and I got the berries, and like I said, I'll have the other berry coming in a few weeks, just on back order right now. But yeah, that's what's in my bag, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and until my next video, I'm gonna have to say something, and you guys probably know where it is, right? I hope you know where it is, and it is, bye-bye for now.